We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
A quality start in this guy's last one, only allowing 2 runs, working deep in the game. He did take the loss, but he threw the ball much better. We'll see if he gets any better breaks in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fouled off. Hernandez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
In now, Tommy La Stella, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So coming to the plate, Matt Olson, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. No balls and a strike to count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Chris Bassett gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Derek Jeter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Standing in, Bernie Williams will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So stepping in, Tino Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Canha, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone into Monument Park.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Oakland. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
From the stretch, Tim Raines is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Canseco aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Runners going. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside,
Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And right into the shift. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Robbie Grossman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy.
Here's Tommy LaStella now.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Drilled down the line. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. At the plate, number 18. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Number 18.
And a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Their count now at 2-2. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Nope.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no
This
strike.
inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now. At the plate, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. No outs, nobody on. A little roller toward the hole. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive, base hit to right.
The right fielder,
And time will be
33.
called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. Home runs up to 30 now, and 66 driven in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. A tag for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Simeon is retired. 2 down now.
Next for Oakland, the right fielder.
Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Raines. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 39.
In now is the Yankees DH, number 39. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Alfonso Soriano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Inside.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 38th home run of the season for him. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 4. Digging in, Austin Allen. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Allen is retired to kick off the inning. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Number 18 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now
ready for another shot now. Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. To 1-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Halfway home, tied at 3. So digging in now, number 18. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 18.
And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Derek.
In now, Derek Jeter, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. 38th home run of the season for him. And it's now 5-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out at just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Petit has racked up over 70 innings on the mound and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Softly hit toward the hole. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Allen recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 5-3. Tommy La Stella will stand.
Leading off for Oakland, the designated hitter, Tom La Stella.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next,
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Matt Olson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, number 39. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Alfonso Soriano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Ball
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Payoff pitch one more time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Mike Stanton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're still down 5-3. J.B. Wendelken will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 57.
At the plate, Jorge Posada 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Full count still. 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Number 18 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. 0-1 the count. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now to the plate, Bernie Williams. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 6-3. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Canseco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
So striding forward now, Tim Raines, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though. Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 39. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's out.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, the second
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
plate now, Jorge Posada.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Number 18 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Now the A's designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A's down to their final out now. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Yanks pick up win number 107, best in the division. Orlando Hernandez earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mike Stanton takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight.